Making contact. Making contact.
That's Kev Choice, casually dressed in a cinnamon color button-down shirt, wooden beaded necklace, and black jeans, sitting at the piano playing a reimagined cover of the 1982 classic All This Love by famed R&B group DeBarge, a track he included on his latest EP, All My Love, featuring Vivica Hawkins. Kev Choice is a classically trained pianist, rapper, composer, and educator raised in Oakland, California, with family roots in San Francisco. He has long been a driving force in the Bay Area's vibrant music scene, blending hip-hop, jazz, soul, and classical music. Over the years, he's collaborated with the likes of Lauryn Hill, Michael Franti, and Too Short, all while building a solo career that marries artistic innovation with social activism. With his new EP, All My Love, Kev Choice explores the themes of love, vulnerability, and the complexities of relationships. Through soulful melodies and insightful lyricism, the project navigates the emotional highs and lows of human connection, intertwining personal reflection with universal themes. I'm Anita Johnson, and today on Making Contact, we dive into the journey of Kev Choice, his early years, and his latest project, All My Love. I had the chance to catch up with him at San Francisco State University, where he teaches jazz harmony and Afro-Cuban ensemble. Here's Kev Choice describing the creative process behind his new EP.
You know, since the pandemic, I have been working on a series of songs, and, you know, a lot of it is based off of personal experience. I will say this, kind of taking, where in the past my music was focused on, whether that's political issues or social justice things. I feel like I'm at a page in my life where I'm like analyzing myself as a man and knowing that I have to grow I have to be vulnerable. I have to express myself to the fullest in order to be at the best capacity, continue to do the work in community. It's almost like a lot of us are stressing self-care, stressing our own healing in order to continue to do the work at the highest capacity.
In a time marked by profound challenges and social reckonings, All My Love stands out as a deeply personal offering. For Kev Choice, this EP represents not just a shift in sound, but in focus, turning the lens inward. His reflections reveal an artist evolving, intent on mastering personal growth and emotional honesty.
And also be authentic, stepping into spaces and, being vulnerable. Like a lot of us, men don't discuss certain things, whether that's loss, whether that's heartbreak, whether that's our deficiencies as how we show up as men. And even in conversations, I feel like we need to kind of open up that dialogue a little bit more as men, especially Black men of color, about how we show up in relationship, how we express love, how we receive love, and what that means. And I feel like that'll help us even in the work that we do is in community, as leaders, as fathers, as educators, and all those things. So I've been trying to represent that in the music that has coincided with things I've been going through in my personal life.
By embracing his personal growth, All My Love invites listeners into this space, serving as a soundtrack for healing. In the track, Congratulations, Kev Choice reflects on his past relationships, acknowledging that he wasn't ready for deep commitment at the time.
Congratulations, congratulations, love. Congratulations, 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 congratulations to you.
Congratulations. It was, it was a number of, actually, a lot of times I take a song and put different experiences together. So that happened to me actually numerous times. So someone I would date, and then the next person would be the person that they would end up, marrying or being with. And I would just be like, oh, wow, okay, I see that's it almost was like a pattern. I'm like, man, so either I'm like preparing them for this or it's something about me. It's like, well, they get to the next person. It's like they finally realize exactly what they need. And, and I can't harbor ill will around it because, I actually wasn't ready at that time. They might have been ready. I wasn't ready, or I didn't display the things that made them feel safe and secure. Whether that's not spending enough time, whether that's not, being completely vulnerable. I even said like, he got down on one knee. They was taking vacations, in the wintertime. Even in the chorus, like he take you out to dinner on a Tuesday, movies on doing things in the middle of the week, not just on the weekend, on this when you have free time.
Congratulations. I bet he take you out to dinners on a Tuesday, movies on a Wednesday. Your friends say you made an upgrade. Congratulations. Congratulations. Heard he took you on vacation in wintertime. You always said you wanted someone who make you day focus. I could barely put my phone down at dinner time. Too distracted to relax and just be in the moment. Making plans to move in together, that's so official. A man that ain't scared of commitment, that's beneficial. Introduce you to the whole family, I bet they love you. Take you out in public, holding hands, kissing and hug you. And oh yeah, I feel a way about it. But I'm in no position, what can I say about it? Still remember all the things that we went through. The closer we got, the further away I pushed you. I saw your girl and she said that y'all picking dates, and I should stay far away, you in a better place. Although I miss you coming through late by the lake, I can never hate, all I can say is congratulations, love. You found someone you always wanted me to be.
And that's something that I had struggles with, so.
You said had. Have you resolved that?
Next question. No, it's. I feel like one thing though, I'm more honest about it. I'm more aware about it. I'm not like making excuses. Like, I'll just be like, you know what? I struggle with finding ways to make time to incorporate a partner in my life. Like, I feel like that's also a part of, this music that I'm creating or releasing, is like allowing people to be like, hey, this is something I struggle with. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm being honest about it. And I feel like that'll help me grow from it, and it'll help others as well. Like, just even talking about it and being like, you know what, I have a problem being, dedicated, during the week, or I have troubles balancing my schedule and work, like things like that.
By fostering space for deep, often challenging dialogues, particularly between men and women, Kev Choice aims to open up heartfelt discussions that can strengthen relationships.
All of this to me comes from conversations with women about what makes them feel valued, what makes them feel safe, and trying to uplift those more. Think about an authentic way, or think about a way to value someone as a human being versus just a physical aspect when you're approaching them. So yeah, it was just like a conversation, like having conversations with women and just different situations that I've been in.
How can men, listening to what you just said, listening to the song, how can they benefit from actually hearing what you're trying to convey, like really taking it in? How can that improve Black relationships, right? Male and female relationships?
Well, I think it's having real, authentic, sometimes deep and difficult conversations. Like, even going to that song, Searching for a Feeling, which really every line in that song is really spoken from the perspective of a female to a man. It's like she said, she told me, tell me I'm your everything.
She told me, tell me I'm your everything. Look into my eyes, see paradise, feel butterflies spreading wings in my stomach. Soon as you come in, my circumference, recognize I am woman, adore me. You should be soaring, glowing, more caring, knowing she's there for me. She said, hold me like there's no tomorrow, like I rode in on a stallion wearing shiny armor. Embrace me, make me feel special. Our kisses should erase all your troubles. A love that takes your life to another level. A love that's unconditional, you never let go. Touch me, open up your heart, trust me. Tell me I'm beautiful, none above me. Make me feel divine, show a sign. This is just a waste of time if you don't give me a high vibration.
She said she only feel me sometime. What she needed wasn't all the time. I said, baby, maybe we should take some time, and we can make it to the end of time. Only time will tell. Will I be your everything? Could I be your everything? I wanna be everything. I'll do anything. She was searching for a feeling. Hey. She was searching for a feeling.
She said inspire me, promise me the world in its entirety. Be ready to ride for me, die for me, provide for me. Be willing, share each other's dreams and visions, plot to manifest into fruition.
In the song Searching for a Feeling, Kev Choice explores a woman's perspective, capturing her desires and expectations within a relationship.
She told me, tell me I'm your everything. Look into my eyes, see paradise, feel butterflies spreading wings. It's really a woman telling a man how she wants to feel.
Through song, Kev Choice encourages more attentiveness and understanding in relationships, emphasizing the importance of creating dialogue around interpersonal communication and encouraging men to think about how they approach relationships. He offers more background in the song Fresh Fade.
Straight out the shop with the fresh fade. Got me feeling sharper than a switchblade. Leaning something serious as I switch lanes. Queens looking fly, hey, what's your name? Straight out the shop with the fresh fade. Got me feeling sharper than a switchblade.
On the surface, it's talking about a man or, getting a fresh haircut and feeling that confidence when you step out the barbershop. But as I get deeper into the story, like I approach a woman on the street, I'm like, hey, I like how you looking, I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, let's hang out, let's kick it, can I talk to you, can I call you? And then it turns into a conversation of how women often feel when they're approached by men based on how they look and the pressures of social media and and also just the stresses of dealing with life. And we start having a conversation about that. But then it goes deeper into like just the pressure that women feel when a man just approach them on the street. And to me, I'm like, I ain't thinking nothing about it, but to her, she might be like, man, here's another guy trying to approach me because I look good, because I'm, it's a nice day. I'm just trying to get to work. I'm stressed out. I don't need this energy.
Got me feeling sharper than a switchblade. Leaning something serious as I switch lanes. Queens looking fly, hey, what's your name? I know you ain't got time for no games. Sun is out, but them bills still gotta be paid. Said her job hella stressful, had a hard day. She saving up for a trip somewhere far away. Got a side hustle modeling women's lingerie and hosting parties in the city second Fridays. Plus dudes getting at her hella sideways. Plus queen, what's your name, is getting kinda played. It be them conscious brothers always having drama.
You're listening to pianist, rapper, and composer Kev Choice on Making Contact. To learn more about this week's episode and hear more music from Kev Choice, check us out at focmedia.org. That's focmedia.org. Now back to the show.
Plus the music nowadays like an assault. Disrespect, insults, all this talk of and not much thought getting put into reports. The results of constant negativity leave psychological marks. All this hurt, leaving a hole in the heart. I said, please let me apologize. I came on so strong. I was just feeling so fly. New haircut, plus I came out the mall. We can talk about this more. Just let me give you a call. Straight out the shop with the fresh fade.
As Kev Choice reflects on the themes of All My Love, vulnerability, growth, and authenticity, it's clear that his upbringing played a significant role in shaping both the artist and the man he is today. Growing up in Oakland, surrounded by the rich sounds of soul, gospel, jazz, and all kinds of live music, Kev Choice was immersed in a world of rhythm and melody long before he began creating his own.
Growing up in Oakland and always coming across the bridge to the city to see like my grandmother who was in Fillmore, and going to Third Baptist Church in San Francisco, which I feel like were probably some of my early music experiences, seeing the choir and hearing those spirituals, not getting into music, but like just hearing it and being around it and being surrounded by it. And of course, my mom, all my aunts, just heavy music. Always listening to them, listening to music in the living room, having parties, listening to all the latest records, the soul records, the R&B records, the hip hop records. Like they was just always listening to whatever was out currently. And that kind of like, I think that just kind of piqued my interest to just the power of music at that early age.
Kev Choice's family sparked his early love for music, but it was none other than Prince who truly influenced his musical path and even inspired him to learn the piano.
So that 7th grade, I signed up for, Westlake Middle School. And it was crazy. They asked us, they was like, you could take 2 electives. These were the options. And I was like, wow, piano. I was like, I'm going to take piano. And at that same time, Prince had a movie called Under the Cherry Moon. I was already a Prince fan from like Controversy, Purple Rain. Like my mom had all the Prince albums and I would just listen to those albums kind of like blown away. Like his sound to me was something different than all of the other records. I would listen to all of them, but his was like, man, I was like curious like why he made certain sounds or why he would had a record playing backwards at the end of the song. Like he would be doing crazy stuff on the albums. I was like, man, that's crazy. So of course we watched Purple Rain every day. Then Under the Cherry Moon came out. Prince was a piano player in France. I was just like blown away by that because I already was curious about the piano. And then here's my musical hero playing the piano. So that's kind of what made me sign up for that piano class and then try to take French as well.
Though Prince may have inspired him musically, it was the support and encouragement he received from teachers that paved the way for his growth as a musician.
Well, a big part of that, so after that, first year, 7th grade, Westlake, my teacher, shout out Miss Phillips, Willie Schaefer's, recognized the talent that I had. Like I really progressed quickly that first year. She recommended I get into this program at UC Berkeley called Young Musicians Program. And that was a phenomenal program for youth all across the Bay. Summer program, like for 2 months where you're doing music theory, music history, choir. They give me private lessons. They gave me a piano. They gave me a real piano in my home. And this was all paid for. This was all free. And that program really, like I wasn't around, like I was around like all of the other prodigies around the whole Bay Area. This is where I met people like Howard Wiley or Geechee Taylor or everybody from people like Thomas Pridgeon or even Lettucey when she was younger. Like everybody went through that program. Like you ask a lot of the musicians, they went through Young Musicians at Berkeley. So I was in there for 3 years and, it just really helped excel my musical growth and education. Of course, going to Skyline High School, being in a jazz band there and the orchestra, but really Young Musicians put me at a level to where once I started going for college auditions or college tours, I would play for them and they was like, oh, wow, you're really talented. And that's kind of how I got offered a scholarship to go to Xavier University.
When Kev Choice made the leap from Oakland to New Orleans to pursue college, his world of musical possibilities really expanded. He began collaborating with musicians from diverse backgrounds and exploring music theory in depth. After earning a bachelor's in music, he kept the momentum going and headed to Southern Illinois University for a master's in music with a focus in piano performance. That's where things really started to click.
I think it was in grad school when I was in this band. I got hired to be in the band of some of my friends. It was like a hip hop band, but I was playing keys. And one of the MCs knew that I was an MC and producer as well. And he was like, yo, Kev, we want you to play keys, but then we want you to jump up and start rapping in the middle of the song, like throw everybody off. And I was like, it was like the first time in a show I was asked to like play keys and then spit at the same time. And I was like, wow, that would be dope. And then from then on, when I first did that, the crowd kind of went crazy because nobody expected me to, here I am, a master's degree candidate in classical piano who just jumped off the keys and started spitting like as an MC. And I feel like that showed me that it could live in one space and also within the hip hop space, because hip hop is, it's all about highlighting the multiple genres and that one aspect and bringing it to that dynamic as a hip hop performer in a hip hop band where we do everything from jazz to soul to whatever.
It was at that moment that made him realize he could blend those worlds, hip hop, jazz, and soul into one space, which would later serve as a musical blueprint for him. And though he's known by many labels, lyricist, rapper, artist, it's his remarkable songwriting and piano skills that truly set Kev Choice apart. A prime example of his talent came in 2015 when he performed his original composition, International Boulevard, from the album Oakland Riviera. Playing live among the trees at an outdoor exhibit at the San Francisco Botanical Gardens, Kev Choice captivated the crowd, transforming the natural setting into an unforgettable musical experience. That live performance left a lasting impact, showcasing the deep connection Kev Choice has with his instrument, a bond that resonates throughout his music. His new EP, All My Love, weaves together various styles, but keeps hip-hop at the forefront. As we talked, his song, God, not on the EP, but one of his latest releases, naturally came up, revealing his evolving understanding of unconditional love and his spiritual journey.
God is in all. God is in all. Every day I wake up feeling like I am in heaven, laying next to a queen with a body look like Megan. Had to give thanks cause I got so many blessings. Don't hang with ordinary people, still I am a legend. Yeah, I came to do the impossible. I just be doing what bosses do. Win some and I lost a few, now I only get lost in the music.
My growth as an adult in exploring different religions, reading about different religions, becoming a musician, practitioner in music communities in the Bay Area and beyond that really emphasize, oneness, emphasize spirituality, emphasize, love as the most powerful force in the universe. Like that's something that I study, practice, and try to exhibit day to day, even, like I say, through music, through education, even through political activism. Like I never try to attack a political opponent or someone on the political side. I'm like, I'm coming at this from a place of love. And, even, the Panthers and all the way back, say love is a revolutionary act. That's very true.
You are king, you are queen. God is in all, God is in all, God is in all, God is in all, God is in all. Here go like Tom Brady, can't lead the game, still got it. OG with the young energy, top pick like Wembanyama. New beats on repeat, new flow still elite. At this point it's all instinct, last real ones we extinct. They got us all on the brink, they don't want us to think. This style too distinct, can't get it in ChatGPT. More advanced technology, can't emulate this energy. I elevate consistently, keeping the faith religiously. Running hard like she carry. This is fate, it was heaven sent. We say we dropping a classic, show you the power of intent. Put in work, this fitness, sacrifice this religious. Real game, no scrimmage, real art, not content. This for the cultural traditions, protecting our women and children, uplifting the people we representing. Leaving a legacy, that's the vision. Build the community, that's the mission. Putting my people in position. No, I ain't perfect, I admit it. Hope they see good in my transgressions. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about me, cause I know I'm good. I just keep on doing everything they never thought I could. I don't know why people feel the need to keep each other down, especially when you realize that there's enough to go around. Say what you feel, do what you want, long as it's real. Do it with love, do it with heart, let it reveal. You are king, you are queen, God is in all. God is in all, God is in all. Say what you feel, do what you want, long as it's real. Do it with love, do it with heart, let it reveal. You are king, you are queen, God is in all. God is in all, God is in all.
As our conversation wound down, I asked Kev Choice about his vision for the next steps in his journey.
Well, I think for me, is continuing to grow as a composer, a producer, a performer, expanding my audience, from a mainly Bay Area base to being able to take my own message, my own music, my own band across the world, like I've done with other artists, and sharing my musical platform across the world with my own sound and my own message, and also continuing to expand. I feel like on what I call the form of hip hop, and to creating bigger pieces, like creating orchestral pieces, and going around showcasing the inner connection between Black music, symphonic music, jazz music, all of that in a larger scale. Like I always wanted to do large scale musical hip hop performances. Like I had a 10-piece band when we first started. I wanted to be like Duke Ellington in hip hop. So I've always wanted to make hip hop sound large, sound very musical, bring in different elements with different instruments. So continuing to do that and just taking it around the world.
You know you a star, I just thought I'd let you know. Got me feeling different, I can feel it in my soul. Only you, my baby. Only you, my baby. Only you, my baby. Not only you.
That was Kev Choice. You can hear his new EP, All My Love, on all social media platforms.
Alcohol, stir me up, you move me. This is just the start, we can go so far. I see who you are.
I'm Anita Johnson, and this is Making Contact. I spoke with pianist, rapper, composer, and educator Kev Choice about his musical journey and his latest project, All My Love. If you want more information about this episode or weekly shows, visit us at focmedia.org. That's FOCmedia.org. Also, you can visit us on Twitter, Instagram, and leave us a comment. We really like to hear from you. Thanks for listening to Making Contact.
American historian, author, and leading scholar of racism and anti-racism, Ibram X. Kendi.
The major theory that's being used to get people to consent to their own domination is great replacement theory. This is a political theory that suggests that there are these globalist elites who are enabling peoples of color to displace the lives and livelihoods and even electoral power of white people who apparently therefore need authoritarian protection. And so when we hear phrases like immigrants are invading the nation, we're hearing great replacement theory, or diversity programs are discriminatory, or there's an internal enemy. We're hearing a theory that's trying to get people to believe they need protection, they need someone to save them. And then the authoritarian comes around and says, I will protect you and I will save you by snatching your freedoms and rights.
Storytelling for social change, only on